give this a couple of minutes before starting again, but got done, so. Hello to anyone who's here. Decided to got off the call early, so decided to make my way back on. Hello. Yeah, I had no clue how long it was going to take, so. Okay, it said yesterday, I was like, it could take 2 minutes, it could take 2 hours. It took about 20 minutes, so figured, you know what? Might as well swing back and see if I can make up for the 100 LP I just lost. Because that's pretty brutal. Yeah, I get back and I had lost 98. Send out a notification? Yeah, it actually did. I'm surprised. I gotta go with that. I can't not. How do I ignore it? I can ignore that. Okay. I'd love to have a different augment than this, but... or a different item, I should say. I just want to make back that 100.
Gonna need more coffins.
Yes. Can you hear me? So I can see your comments. I just don't know if my voice is going out. Okay, cool. Then we're set. Then we are good to go for round 2. I don't know if the kid will be joining. I doubt it, but... we're going to have lots of Ornn items this time. because I went with Living Forge, which means I get every 4-player combat's another Ornn item. Hello, Yay Destiny. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to part 2. Should have called it part 2. One good thing is people very rarely take the item I want here. They don't, for some reason, sparring gloves are not that popular. Even though they fix the crit bug. Nice.
And get out.
Oh, thank you, Destiny. It's okay. So, to me, the hardest part, really, the hardest part in TFT is the items. Once you learn the items, everything becomes a lot easier. That's where I see most people getting stuck, is on, as my kid always calls it, itemization. And they end up with like a huge amount of items just sitting over here because they're not quite sure who to put them on. Once you know the items, it becomes so much easier. Thank you, Adriel. Did I say it right, Adriel? I'm not going to try the rest because I'm going to butcher it. But thank you so much. I thought it was time for my other... Can't move. You can just throw the cat. They love being thrown, right? They always land on their feet, isn't that the thing? Should give him some nice armor and magic resist with the Gargoyle Stoneplate and the pull. Hyper Roll's popular everywhere. It's just not as popular as they would have liked, which is why they're saying they're going to change it. I don't know when that's going to happen. Oh, that is not an item I really want. That does not do me much good in this build. That 37 of 4, that's where I am on this account right now. That's a rough spot. Because you kind of get this pressure to push beyond it.
It's not stealing if they're dead.
Oh, it's going to give me mana tempering. So we are going to take it. I might end up reforging all of this. But yeah, it's very typical to get stuck in that 37 to 4,000 mark and just have streaks back and forth. But I would say don't put too much, like, you'll get there if you just plug away at the builds that work. You'll have bad streaks, but then you'll have a good streak that'll push you past where you want to go. touch her, please. Nobody see her. An aura of protection right in front of me. Thank you. Well, you tried a new build, which is cool. I mean, it's like if you learn that build, believe me, it will serve you well. Like, that is a solid build that you're learning.
Let's make this
Oh, I wish this worked on her. No, work on her. Tried it twice and got 8th place. How many low things did you get when you tried Infinite Sure Shots the first time? You know the answer to that, too.
Get paid and get out.
You did not have instant success with that. It is not the nature of the beast. I might re-roll those. Yeah, I like Hyperroll so much more. And I started in Alpha, so I've played, you know, regular for a long time. But Hyperroll for me was just the right... It got rid of the things I disliked the most, which were carousels. And then Econ, there's a strategy to it, and that's kind of cool. But overall, it just wasn't fun to me. Wait, I can't do that yet.
Here's where I get my cut.
There's my... Thought I did that. Okay. Guess not. We'll wait. That Randian Sanctum just does me no good right now. But we'll be getting there. Yeah, I thought I did it. So, I mean, the Portal Champ for one front, one back is going to be sort of whoever your highest is. I like Twisted Fate. If you're going front, it's going to be if you have a 3-star, then yeah, it'll be the 3-star. If you have a... Ah, there's my gold. There's my gold Pantheon. So if I had a 2-star Shen, that would be better than a 2-star Pantheon. But I'm going to end up with a 3-star Pantheon in a moment. So that'll be better than that. And I get an Infiniteam crest. So we get to take it to the next level. And a Sivir. Oh, we got everything we want here. We can hold him. I might end up putting the Garen on it. But yeah, we just pulled everything we wanted out of this.
They don't know what they're up against.
An Eternal Winter too. Thank you.
I got this.
gonna be a hard choice. I do not like putting Thieves' Gloves on Misfortune. It just turns out bad so often. She needs very specific items. Okay. Yeah, that was an absolutely perfect 7-1. I might reforge the Edge of Night, 'cause I'm bringing in Ezreal, and he'll end up on the portal.
They wanted a villain. I gave them a villain.
2 Edge of Nights? Okay, we're reforging both of these, and we're hoping. Get on there. Oh, it's 1 per champion. Great. Reforge it. Guard Breaker will work.
Get paid and get out.
I didn't even need to take that up. Last Whisper on Ezreal, yes. Any AD item I like on him.
Here's where I get my
Next breath, my fear lust.
What I don't like is stuff like this that is not committing. Might as well do that. It gives us 10%. We'll take it. It's funny. It's like we're not even going to need that champion duplicator. It'll depend. Come on, Samira. You can ace. Thank you. We've got the Ionic Spark. I mean, I really should have her on the portal, but... we're switching the portal up for now. Once we get Shen back in, this will get fun. We get Shen back in next round. Oh, that was brutal. That hurt. I think I was earlier, but now we've got the 7. There's another Ezreal. I wonder if the Randiance affects the clone. I've never checked. Yeah, if I can, if he gets level 2, then yes, he's definitely going on. Now he's on. There we go. One more Shen? Oh, come on. What silliness is this? What wackiness is this going on? Should I apologize? Because I feel like this just... You know what? It's making up for what happened just a little while ago. Because I had to sign off. And it's not that I threw the game, but I had to just stop playing it. And I lost 100. So... It's making up for that. Oh, and I get another item, too. There you go. Why not? Jesus. It's just so wrong. Yeah, no, I don't. I just keep my mouth shut and play it out. And then if it works, I say GG. But I feel like with this kind of, like, ridiculous draw on everything, like, it would be very hard to lose. Now, does this make up for the 98 LP I lost? Let's see. GG. Do I get back my 98? Lose 6 in the exchange. Okay. That's a little bit of punishment for leaving a game. It happens. But at least we're back. That is like that's wrong. I mean, without even a golden ticket. I mean, it's not too insane. It's not like a 3-star Garen and a 3-star Ezreal or something like that. So it's a 1, a 2, and a 3, but still. That we didn't have anyone. Like, no one was doing it. We had free shot and Infiniteam, which is crazy. It's crazy at this ELO, because it's the easiest one to win with, so... I don't comprehend people leaving it free. The game before I had to stop, I did it and everyone was doing it, so I didn't even hit my Infiniteam until 5-1, I think it was. I didn't get 3, but I was stuck into it because I started with an Infiniteam augment and I had nothing else to build. Yeah, I know that. I've done videos on that where it's like you get into it and then it's like, oh look, there's 4 other people doing it. Like, especially if you've already picked up the hero augment and you're like, I'm down the rabbit hole. Like, do I abandon this and try to turn it into something else, or do I stick with it? It's... Well, okay, Shivy, you shouldn't be getting a completely random... Like, you have lots to choose from. You know, you get 12 different choices. So you should be able to find something that fits what you're doing at pretty much any level. One of the games that you sent me where you did Animaniacs and you had a Lux augment, well, you want to take one before that. And if it happens, then yeah, if you get stuck with a Lux augment, you're like, well, I'm going Spell Slingers. Like, that's it. Like, that's what I'm doing now. Again? Really? Really, guys? I kind of wanted to do something different, but I'll hold on to it. Oh, yeah. That's... I have that happen a lot just because now I'm just trying to get videos for things that I haven't yet done or that make for fun.
You are definitely not...
Like right now, I want the Poppy augment so bad. I'm not gonna get it. This would kind of be the smartest one. Heart Sona. That's going to be tough from here, but I can't. I don't have the items for it. I'll do it next game. I'll do it next game. Right now, I'm just going back to what worked because they gave me that combat one. And with combat training, I can't argue with it. Because the odds are I'm going to get... but I will. I will do Heart Sona next. I will do Super Hearts. I will force it if I have to. I just couldn't. Not with a staring at a bramble vest. I was like, that's just asking for trouble. Yeah, it's AD. They automatically get 8% attack damage and then 1% for each kill that they get. So, here. So, champions start with 8% bonus attack damage, and then they get 1% attack every time they kill an enemy, and that's permanent. So, it scales forever. So, to not do Sure Shot with that, it's hard. It's really hard to pass that up. Of course, if you run into a team of all defenders, that's a whole different ballgame. Well, they're not all defenders. But it's once you start getting the sure shots in, presuming I can get a good augment. But yeah, she kills, that's an additional % attack damage there. And it'll just keep scaling. So when we check on her in the next round, I'll show you. Unlock it. As much as I'm not a fan of those items. But you will see that her attack damage is now 99, so it's 90 plus 9. Then she'll get more. Once the sure shot starts kicking in, which will give 7% every 5 seconds. Might end up with a gold Lucian, which will be interesting, because that's not part of my build. But presuming she's able to get kills here, she will just keep scaling her attack damage. So you see if I check in now, 125, 131, and it'll just keep scaling throughout. Cool. I will be here. Can't pass it up. That also makes me want to go for the gold Lucian. Put a little extra on Ashe. She has just the initial bit, but she's slowly climbing up. The key to this is hoping that I get Style and Flare at the end and can bring in Samira with a fantastic augment. Or if I get the Shen augment and I can put a Bramble Vest on. Shen in. Now, if I get the Shen augment, then we do the Bramble Vest on him. Can I get a sword? No.
Stay frosty.
Whew. That's tempting. All of these are tempting. Let's do it.
It's fine. Everyone makes mistakes. Love you.
Get paid and get out.
I won't miss.
Yes, with this, absolutely can hit the 5 sure shots. And all I need is a sword, and I can get the 7 Infiniteam as well. We also have a good chance of getting the Samira augment. I just got to hold this until then, because it could be, if we get the last one, if that last augment is hero augment, it could be 3s or 4s. If it's 4s, I'll get Style and Flare. If it is 3s, I'll get True Knife.
I got this.
And we get the double front line.
Here's where I get my...
Oh, that's nice. Okay. It one-shots a lot. I mean, you really have to stack. You need 2 Bramble Vests to really make it work. I need a sword. Please, sword. Sword. No sword.
Get paid and get
What's
out.
up, Kidling? I said, what's up, Kidling? Just make room. Okay. Okay. It needed to be washed anyway, so. Sorry, kids in the kitchen trying to make a sandwich. Yeah, we're gonna get smoked here. Well, not smoked. But we're gonna lose that fight. No, it was Ivern summoned Daisy. Want to finish those off. Still got a decent chances at 2s. Yeah. Zoe's does sleepy time. We're talking about different champions and what they do. And I said Zoe does sleepy time. And Ivern summons Daisy. Even though neither of them are in this set right now. This is a loss also. Thrill of the Hunt makes that really hard. Samira. That'll finish off the Lucian and give me the sword that I can turn into an emblem. I'm hoping for the next round to do that. Oh, you're talking... Yes, there was a point where she could... Okay, we want... We really want style and flair here. Give me style and flair. Oh, we get true knife. Okay.
Get paid and get out.
We get true knife, and we live with it. That hurts a little. Okay, if we can get that. But you really need the 2 Bramble Vests to make that completely work. And we 100% need Samira. Or else this is done for. What's going on?
Well, I know, the muffins. At least that didn't fall.
I got this.
Were you able to open up the jam?
All or nothing.
Ah. No Samira, this is going to be really tough. And his attack damage is low. There's a lot of luck. There's a huge amount of luck. Yep, this is done right here. No Samira, no win. Just like the last game, Samira equals win. No Samira, no win. 7th. Oops. 8th? Wait a second, they had minus... That's really weird. That's really strange. I just didn't get Samira. It's not the order in which you die. It has to do with how many champs are left on the board. But what was weird is it looked to me like they had -4, and the furthest I could go was 0. Or excuse me, -2. Then it reset, and they had -2, and I had -2. And then it threw me down to 8th instead of 7th. Which is like 40 additional LP.
Remember, don't put too much on.
I really... That style and flare was the day. It's like not getting style and flare and then only having 1 Bramble Vest on True Knife. Not going to help. Nope, I've said this a bunch of different games. I've played with Luna Del Rey a bunch. I tell most people the first thing is the items. Once you know those, you're 70% of the way there. Then it's like all the little extra stuff you pick just makes it easier as you go. So that's the thing. But there are certain situations you get into like that where you're just going to get stuck. Okay, we're doing hard. We're going hard. Do or die. Super hearts. Which means I want that gangplank. Because most important items in super hearts are going to be the blue buff and the Hextech Gunblade on Sona. And if you can pick up, start with a super, even better. If you can get paid as an augment, even better, but no guarantee for that. So we got a super, we got a heart. Bless you, kid. That looks like strawberry, or I can't tell from here. Jeweled Gauntlet would be my third item. Hextech to me is better because it just keeps the healing on the team up. She does have a heal as one of her cycle, but I consider those two... Okay, we can't argue with this. Golden ticket, kid. Which when running a... Well, especially when you're running a super heart build... You can't argue with that. Oh no, Sona's still going to be the carry. The key with this one, and one of the hardest parts, is staying patient to getting those items onto Sona. That to me is the hardest thing here. Because if you can stay patient for it, then it'll pay off. If you rush them, end up rushing them onto Lulu, unless you have one of the Lulu augments, she's just not as strong. Even with the augment, she's not as strong. If for some reason you get a ridiculously early Viego, you can go that way as well. And we're holding. Someone else doing this? Ace, Brawler, Renegade, Brawler, Defender, Brawler. Oh, I like that. I like seeing that. No one specifically on this? Might have a chance here. It'll depend if... Yep. I'm like, if Gangplank can ult... Okay, so loyalty again, it's the Sona, so I want that tier first. Blue buff, most important, because Heart works, it's every time they cast. So When your heart unit's cast, the rest of your team gains ability power. That's what you want to do. And I will not use anyone as an item holder. I will just stick it out. Because if I use someone as an item holder, then I'm going to have to... How do I have -3 viewers right now? That's funny. So if I use someone as an item holder, I'm going to have to sell them. And that means less of a chance of getting them to 3 stars, which is what I'm counting on for this build to work. I know, it's funny because it says -3 concurrent viewers, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know that could happen.
All the colors. They aren't done like this.
Yep, gotta stop there. Lee is always a good one for a Warmogs. We got the Malphite, we got the Gangplank. Now I'm down to -1 concurrent viewer, so... I think that's what it says when your mom isn't even watching you. Kill some things.
I'll take my time.
We hold for the Lulu, but we now have our supers. I'm up to 2 now, so it was just weird. It was like I looked over and it said concurrent viewers -3. I was like, what just happened? Now, if we can get a Sona augment, that would be really nice. Sona augment? No, no Sona augment. Okay. So I'm going to go here with Guardian Spirit. When you field him, your team restores 20% of their missing health when they cast abilities. And since this is a cast-heavy build, we're going to count on it. I would have rather had the Sona, but it was not there. She is a 3-cost, and those were 2-cost augments. We need to hit Sona in the next round. Well, we don't need to, but it would be nice.
I'll take my time.
Sona, you out there?
Bones are split.
Okay, we got a 3-cost. Still no Sona. Yeah, once you see that they're 2-cost, it will be all... If you roll through, it's going to be all 2-cost. So it was either going to be a Malphite or a Lee Sin.
Glory fades into bloodstains.
All the colors.
Sona. You out there? Ay, ay, ay. Gary. We'll find her. We'll find her. We're getting lots of 3 costs, so our super damage, 27% bonus now. We're in good shape that way. We just need Sona. Like I say, luckily they're doing bonus damage right now, so that's helping. Lee's like, nah, I ain't taking this. Maybe there's a Sona on this carousel. Even if there is, they're not going to let me have it because carousels are evil, possessed of Satan, and must be destroyed. There's no hearts on this carousel. There's no supers on this carousel. Oh no, I stay. Hi Sona, welcome to the game. I didn't see anyone else using her, so I feel like we'll ultimately get a free shot at her. We need... Oh, we did not get it. This hurts. Wait, what's up here? Nope. Okay. Heart Crest. I don't need the Lee Sin, though. I'm just going to take Celestial Blessing. You know what? We're just bringing you in for now. I can't believe, like, Sona's our weakest champ right now. Yeah, I could. I'll pick her up. I'm not sold on her. And part of the reason, I mean, as a closer, she's good. Like, she's our closer, but not in yet. Because I don't have the stuff to fling. She's good once I have the base filled. I mean, I might end up pulling Twisted Fate out because I can go to 6 heart the next round. So you called Lux dumb. That wasn't nice of you. Like, and this will take me to the 6 heart. My supers, I'm at 30% bonus damage, which is just getting silly. So she comes in now because that takes us to the 6. We'll give that to Lulu. Oh, hello, Sona. Welcome. Excellent, Darian. The only reason I picked him up is to give her something to fling. I really want to get that last... Ah, she didn't throw. Oh, she threw herself. Okay. That's not too bad. Okay, this is a brutal amount of extra damage. 30%. As far as I know, Sona's uncontested in this. Why are they giving me... What is going on? Am I missing something? No Sonas. No Sonas. Do you have Sonas? A one-star Sona. What is going on with the Sonas? Throwing something good. Malphite, don't take it. Do damage. They took our Sona. Do something. Do something mean. Don't take it, Malphite. Ah. I'm going to have to dump these Pantheons soon. If they don't pay off. I've got to dump the Pantheons. Okay, there's our other Syndra. I will in a moment. It's going to be this round. I want to see what I get out of it. Now we're just looking for stuff for her to fling. And hope we can hold up. These are not optimal items for Sona, but we got what we got. It should serve us decently. And I'm holding for the Nunu. Throwing in Nunu is so much fun. I just can't believe on an uncontested 3-cost champ, I didn't 3-star her. I'm shocked. Ezreal's not that great to fling. He just dies too quick. Nunu does not die quick. Yeah. Last game that would have been useful. This. On a fling, he just goes in and dies. Throwing in a 2-star Urgot, now that's just cruel. Because that. And if we can get him to throw in a 2-star Lulu, that'll be even crueler. I mean, it's 2-star Lulu. A 2-star. I would normally grab that, but nope. We're not going to get it. Oh my god. More Urgots. Okay. This is a tough team that has been torturing us. This is the one we lost to before. But I think with these flings, we might have a better shot. I'm also making sure Fiddle triggers early to throw them off. Nope, we did not get into that. Okay, Urgot. 2-star Urgot's in. Now we're going to have to do this differently. You know what? Okay. They're either throwing in a 2-star or Urgot, or they're throwing in a 2-star Fiddle. That's our chance here. Pick one. Either one is good. An item doesn't help all that much. That TF. Too strong. The Janna ult was just... This is a great comp. They did have a 2-star Sona, but come on. That wasn't doing that. This is the build I did earlier. Spellslinger's Oxforce. It's quite brutal. Only 66 points. There's no guarantee with the Super Hearts of winning. It's a fairly consistent top 4 build. That's what I look for from it. I mean, that's why I like having it sort of in my list of builds to go for. Because depending on how the match starts, then, and the augments that you get, you can decide between, like, okay, do I want to do that one? Do I want to do Infiniteam? Do I want to do a Riftwalker build? I haven't done one of those today. Haven't really had a good opportunity. We did the Renegades Oxforce earlier. In part 1 of the live. I feel bad that all the people who were here in part 1 like don't know there's a part 2, and I had no way to let them know because I didn't know there was going to be a part 2. You're a crusty sock. I'm your crusty sock. Thank you so much. Later. Thank you for stopping by, Destiny. And then I've got a whole bunch of footage to send to you, Chevy. And then, but we got to talk about like what to do with it. Like I said, I don't want to just throw together or even have you spend the time to throw together a highlight video. I just don't. Like as a trailer for the lives, I think it's cool. But in and of itself, I think people are just going to be like, okay, you're getting lazy. Like Civ can get away with that, but he re-narrates and he puts in like some really awesome music and kind of goes through a story. I want something that isn't going to take you a lot of time. I don't want you spending hours and hours and hours not working on your own channel and making content for mine. Like that's what I want. Oh, you want me to just stop the stream and the channel? I can you want me to hit end stream? Is that what you want? I know you don't mind, but I also know you, and you will put off your own stuff to do other people's stuff. I'll pay you 10 cents an hour. Sound good? I will not be on any like side of that equation. Hey, I was going to take that. Okay, fine. 10 cents an hour you're in? Cool. Guy ripping you off just ticks me off. Then acts like when you ask for something that isn't even that much, they're like, oh, what are you, crazy? That's 3 times what I was paying you. I'm like, yeah, 3 times 0 is still 0, so.
You are definitely not the hero. The hammer does most of the work. I just swing it.
Okay, let's see what we can do. Maybe. Can I get Divine Ascent? I want to make Divine Ascent work. Am I asking too much of the universe? Because I know it can. I've just never managed to actually do it. Of course, these items are craptastic for it.
You'll see more with your eyes closed.
And it ain't happening here. Ugh.
I can do this.
I'll take my time with them.
The hammer does most of the work. I just swing it.
Ugh is the word I use right now. You know what? Let me grab that back.
Let's use all the colors.
I'll make this look easy.
I want to try something. I'm going to be my kid for a moment and just do something stupid. And it's not that he does stupid things. It's just for some reason in this game, as much as I try to teach him the builds, he always wants to try to find something I haven't thought of. I don't know, you've been taking 2 weeks on that one I did a voiceover for, so I don't know about that. Sounds like they take a real long time to edit. Huh? 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 Hmm? No! Okay, I deserve that.
The hammer does most of the work. I just swing it.
have this wacky thought for this build, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. It's the African takeover. I wonder what Defender Gadgeteam together will do. Because the Gadgeteam items cause you to lose, to reduce damage taken. Defender's going to give you more armor. Of course, not getting a Gadgeteam here doesn't help. I've also sort of set up for Gadgeteam Quick Draw, which I know can work. There's another Gadgeteam. But see, she's going to get the bonus armor for being in the Defender. Then she could get, I could put that on there. But Gadgeteens take reduced damage depending on how many items are equipped on them. So I feel like combining it could be interesting. It's probably a well-known build that people are already doing, and I'm just like late to the game. But or it's complete garbage, and we're about to find out. Gonna say, I wish I had a Gnar. That would be good on Gnar.
I got this.
Okay, let's say goodbye to that. Another Poppy. I want the 3-star Poppy. That I know I want. Like, running into that was not optimal.
I just swing it.
The hardest thing with Gadgeteam is that you don't get to the extra buff until the end.
The hammer does most
One
of the
more
work.
Poppy.
I just swing it.
One more little Poppy.
Fights in every realm.
I don't hate Gadgeteam. I just find it difficult to play because you have to wait for Nunu for the 5th, unless you get lucky. Oh, there's a Sona.
I can do this.
Okay. Got our gold Poppy. Yeah, if you want, look at what the rewards are. If they're interesting, then, to you, then buy it. You get 6,100. Is there anything else to learn? No. You know more than I do. I can promise you that. But you're welcome to watch. I enjoy having you here, but you will not learn anything from me. In fact, what you will learn is what not to do. Hey T1, welcome. T and T1, any relation?
Fight together.
Oh, okay. No, I do not claim to be an expert of any kind at this game. Well, I play better than some, not as well as others. But if you are at that level, no, there's nothing you can learn here. That I can assure you.
I refuse to be broken.
Where are you, Nar? On hyper roll? I've been getting top 4. I've just been struggling. I happened to get the win earlier today on it, but that was my first time in like 25 tries. And I've had it go really bad too, so. You got Gary must be working for you. I've done a bunch of underground games. I don't have that kind of luck with it. Either I'm not getting the undergrounds or I'm not getting the champs I want to transition stuff onto, which is usually more likely what's happening. So that becomes a whole issue. Just please no one take it. Whew. Crusty Stock tried to get it. I did the Morgana Sona earlier. Well, that was much earlier. There we go.
You're too soft for this.
So I did the Morgana with the static shiv and all of that. Oh, let's just go Temper Tantrum. Actually, you know what? I should look for the other one. There it is. Synchronous Plating. We are going AP Nunu, of course. Can we get more? Nope. me that. No Bloodthirster on Gnar. He's got the Hand of Justice. So I'm not as set on it. I was thinking of going Last Whisperer. You know what, that'll be better for now. Give me more Gnars. Come on, Nunu. Nunu. Go get them. Don't let them stop you. Nunu, turn around. Thank you, Nunu. Put your ball in their face.
They wanted a villain. I gave them a villain.
I'd love to have a Garen, but no such luck. Hey, Gimmicks. How you doing?
My place is at the top.
There's our Gnar. Let's see. Poppy, that's for you. You hold on to that. I want the new news. I want to finish them off. Come on, Gnar. Do something evil. Ah. A little too much TF.
Scoundrels will pay. Scoundrels will pay.
Are we gonna sneak in? Echo for 9? I was going Rammus. I was going Rammus just because I'm getting the bonus. So I bring in Rammus and suddenly he's got 215 armor. Echo will give me Star Guardian. But it doesn't feel like it's enough.
Definitely not the hero.
I will fight as long as I stand.
Final Nunu. I'm not a huge fan of Prankster as on the first level. Like that stun from Rammus just feels so strong.
You are definitely not the hero.
So that's the reason I go for... Ah, they moved him. But that's the reason I go for Rammus in this, is just because his damage goes off... Well, you know this. Nunu, turn back around. Get the Vex in the corner, please. Thank you. Krusty Sock says goodbye. Oh, and GG. Okay, no complaints. There's no interest yet. There's no interest in Hyper Roll. So you don't need to save money except when you're trying to do like certain builds. You might want to hold till 6 or 7 just because of the odds. But it takes a lot of the pressure out. Ah, I finally got back what I lost when I had to get out earlier. But yeah, there's no interest, so you kind of just roll at will and just hope you can get it. And that seems strangely viable. That was just sort of made up with Defenders and Gadgettine. I felt like it could work. I didn't expect it to. But yeah, if I had gone for the 3 pranksters, like to bring in the others. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was... It's always... I just go for gold every season in rank just so I can get the victorious whatever they give out. One day it'll be a victorious Pixie Mander, and then that'll be my avatar forever. But... It's hard to go back and just wait and sit there, get to 50 and be like, okay, I'm either slow rolling or I'm leveling up. What am I doing? Okay, got to do this. Text Gary, man. Although 6 is when you should be getting, like somewhere in 6 is when you should be getting Shen. If you're getting him in 5, you're getting lucky and getting him early. Bubble Buddy. Okay, I like that name. They're the Bubble Buddy. Tentacles and goo. I don't know what to think about that. It happens. It happens. It's the nature of the beast. Give me Divine Ascent, please. I'll never get it, and even if I get it, it'll never work because I'll never get the 3-star Kale when it happens because 3 other people will take it.
Kneel before the light.
I'll take my time with him.
See if I can give it a hint. I want to do Super Kale with Divine Ascent. That's what I want to do. That's the build I want to try to make. Now, it's up to you, team. It's up to you.
Kneel
Oh.
before the light.
Okay, why not? Let's try it again from earlier.
I'll make this look easy.
I will not bend.
There she is. We're gonna hold this. Well, you know what? Let's just commit. She's getting a static shift. We commit in, see if we can make it work twice in one day. I have my doubts. As we face testicles and goo. Are there more testicles or more goo? We don't know. Either way, it frightens us. Although they do have a really good tactician there. Keep wanting to call it a little legend. So it used to be little legends. Now they're your tactician.
The wicked shall fall.
Now we hang out and we hope for unrelenting force. See, where I usually get stuck in Underground is I'll get it to the level where I want, but I've lost so much that I have to make the flip too quick. Oh, I hate that. I'm so glad they're gone next season. I had a game I put up. I put it up. Oh, it was in when I did the, can you build the Zac pack? Can you force it? I did a whole series where I got to the series, the level 4, tier 4 hero augments, and I thought for sure I was in good shape because I was going to get a Jhin, and it did not give me a Jhin even though I had a Vex and a Pike in the game. And it just kept giving me threats. I had no threats in the game, but it was like, you want a threat? Oh, you sure you don't want a threat? Here's a threat. Like, no, I don't want a threat. Like, that's not what I'm after here.
I will not bend. The wicked shall fall.
Like, I want a Jhin because I have a Vex and a Pike. And like Mortdog has promised that the hero augments will go along with what makes sense. But that's not happening here. Did you get Samira? That's the key. 3-star Ashe is meaningless unless she's completely itemized. Same thing with Lucian. You had her with Style and Flare. Did you get the items on her? Because then I want to see a screenshot, because you did something wrong. I'm going to try something. I normally don't like doing that. Okay, we'll go to 5 for now. But I have a feeling I'm going to see another spatula. I'm fine losing. Two Infinity Edges. That's nice, but I want to continue.
I'll make this look easy.
Okay. Took a risk with this. I just have a feeling. I thought that was going to pay off. I saw that golden orb. I was like, there it is. I was right. And the answer was no, I was wrong. But I do get Unrelenting Force.
A little smash and grab. Vi stands for vicious.
Wrong. That. You do not actually help me in this build, Echo.
I was built for this.
It's not going to give me the gold. I'm not getting my gold kale. What's up, kidling? Okay. It's nice. It's nice, but we're going to continue. And go risk crazy.
All right.
Three in your game. Yes, this is where you uninstall. No, don't uninstall. Not over that. There's a lot better reasons to uninstall. I was supposed to get another spatula.
A little smash and grab.
There's Masona. Okay. This one's got to be the Tactician's Crown, right? No Tactician's Crown, but I can't. I gotta take it. to... Well, take that for now. You get that. This is going to be meaningless. Since he already does that,
Kneel before the light.
gimme. Yes. I just hate that because I'm bringing in Aurelian Soul. And he already does that. It's not going to stack.
Let's dance.
Rebel, you are alive.
You know what? Maybe they can hit different people.
You are alive.
Another day, another bullseye.
They can hit different people.
Into the dark.
Ick. Increasing damage is cute. Where is Samira? Alright, let's get some healing. Okay, testicles and dew. Goo, down. Well, I got testicles and goo, so... Get what? I want more Vise. If I can 2-star this, I got a chance.
Gave them a villain. They wanted a villain. I gave them a villain.
I mean, it's the whole row. Should move him out, but there's Aurelian. One more. There's the Samira.
Here comes the punchline.
Aurelian Soul, you, yes. Samira, come on. Okay, hold on. Continue.
Next breath, my shield.
There's the Samira. Keep open for a couple more Vi's. They're not there.
You are alive!
We somehow getting through this.
Wait, are we rolling?
I gotta give it to T earlier. I did not expect this to be a top 4. I really did not. There's the 2-star Urgot. Get a good Urgot item in here. An underground emblem. I don't need it now. But Janna's doing nicely. Oh, let's go that. I had it. I had the underground thing locked up. I was shocked. Yikes. I guess I'm taking whatever this is. Getting something out of it. Yeah, I'll take it. Throw that on Fiddle. Oh, I didn't think I had any chance at that. This is insane. This is insane. Hey Jen, how you doing? Jen Kakishima? I hope I said it right. Did they survive? They survived. Okay, it's us versus them. Us and them. I don't even know what to roll for at this point. I still wanted my... Yeah, we're pretty much placed where I want to be placed.
Bringing you the most accurate weather.
There's the advise I've been looking for. Holy. Okay, yeah, I'll... GG. What just happened? Someone explain to me what just happened? Anyone? Anyone have a clue? I'll take all assumptions. Because that made no sense. Oh, that was too good. Gary's having... I don't know what Gary's doing. Gary's like... He's smoking crack or something. Because that shouldn't have worked like that. T came in earlier. It's like, oh, just go underground. Like, no, I haven't been having luck with that. But oh, here it is. I'll get the underground emblem. I'll just go for it. I still love this stream that said I had -3 viewers at one point. That's... Everything is so weird. Nip nip hooray! That's what I did. I just transitioned over to the threats. And the one thing is I didn't get, and this was just weird luck, I didn't get a tactician's crown, which is what I really wanted, but I had picked up a spatula early, and then there was a carousel that had a spatula on it, and they let me get it. So that gave me the tactician's crown that I didn't get out of the threats. Or out of the underground. Okay, let's just think about anything else but. Because unless it gives me, and this just, like, I've had mech work as a build overall with like a 3-star Draven or 3-star Jax or not a 3-star Garen, a 2-star Garen with a Samira behind it. But other than getting the emblem and using it in some way, it just does not work for me. I can't not... I can't ignore it. Sorry.
Always prime.
Get paid and get out.
I don't see how I ignore this when they just give it to you like that. And I'll be 5 Infiniteam at 5. Rambian Sanctum should give them the early win. Especially with a Star Guardian. But long term, So that's how to lose viewers. Start doing Infiniteam. Then they're like, we're out. Bye. See you later. It's like, this is lame. Like, I could log into anything and see this. You gotta send me these screenshots, man. Something's wrong. I can't believe you're down in 2400 range and getting 8th place on an infinite sure shot build. I mean, I really have trouble with that concept. And I'm not saying you're lying, but, you know. I'm saying something's going on. And I want to take a look at what augments you're taking and stuff like that. Because I feel like this build is... I mean, it's not guaranteed top 4, but it's pretty close. Now, I know, I'm just... I've seen your match history, but often I can find little things in it. Yeah. I mean, look, it can happen. I'm not saying it's not possible at all. Like, I have gotten into plenty of positions over time where it's like I could have beaten anyone except for the person who I ended up against. And they knocked me out. So it happens. Like, but Shivy, I feel like you're outthinking yourself here. I don't know why. I mean, the only reason I'm going this game is because it handed me an Infiniteam crest. I'm like, I can't ignore this.
It's not stealing if they're dead.
I should put the ash on for now.
Let's make this
Holy macaroni. Don't want to put the Infiniteam emblem on her, though.
Get paid and get out.
I do not like duplicating Samira.
Fades into bloodstains.
I will let this round go. I don't like putting Infiniteam on her just because she's when you take the items off, she's not as strong as she could be. So I will wait one round and bring her in, even if it means losing this round. Yep. Like, I want the Infiniteam emblem on Garen. It's like I use Ashe as my item holder just so I can cruise through. But after that, it's going for Garen. See, now you can come out. Rammus can hold that, because he's not going to be there for the whole time. And Samira can come in.
I got this.
Now I don't even need it.
Always bet on me.
Now you can hang out. Oh yeah, no, Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate comes in.
The scoundrels will pay.
Then we can do that and hold this. And if we end up with a 2-star Garen. Yep. Lucian is just going to be the final, like, he'll just take us to 7 when the time comes. Oh, so close. Don't need you anymore. And I'm just holding rolling now because it doesn't do me any... It doesn't help. I'd rather wait till 7 than see if I can get a 2-star Samira. It'd be nice to get a 3-star Sivir, but I'm not going to roll through all this gold. That hurt. Give me style and flair. Everyone's so tight.
Let's make this fun.
Get paid and get out.
I got this. Target marked.
Okay, there's Samira. Go Deathblade on her. Style and Flare.
Next breath might feel last.
That is Chu where they have not. Could be Pantheon if he's 3 stars. There it is. Oh, that scared me. Come on. I need the 2-star Garen now. There he is.
Fight as long as I stand.
I usually don't like making him super tanky, but that will have to do. Come on, come on. Nope, we're out. That was bad. So it can happen. Thought I had the good rolls there, but nope. No such luck. We were so close. So funny, like first game today, same build, first place, easy, straight through. Which I think I did it twice today with the same build. Then 8th place, no chance. They just marched through my front line. And I had the augment I wanted. Boomer remover. Just Folgers. Oh, I've played with just Folgers before. I've done just Folgers jokes a bunch of times. I am the Puma remover. This is not good. Oh boy. Okay, of course.
Kneel before the light.
I just got an email that told me I have to do a ton of work.
Metal is harder than flesh.
Let's see how that works out.
Stay frosty.
None of the above. I wouldn't mind it, but
A beacon in battle. A beacon in battle.
let's just go 3 2-stars for now. And see what fills in.
A beacon in battle.
I don't have too much hope. Yeah, I figured that was ugly. Since I do not have what I really want, which is anything that fits anything.
We fight together.
Little Star Guardian? What's up? You're tired? Too much gaming?
Too much throwing games.
Oh.
Even with Miguel on the team.
Oh, that ain't good.
Yeah, I know. Go figure, huh? No, Miguel, he
Okay. God, you got a ringer and you can't do it. Then you're in trouble. I just lost with my most reliable build.
Oh, yeah, see? Then you know what it's like.
Oh, yeah. I definitely know what it's like. Lux, do damage or something. I'm not a boomer.
I'm like, I would love to see a boomer playing in these games. Actually, your dad's a last generation, right?
My dad?
Yeah.
Oh, Silent Generation.
Silent generation.
Yeah.
That's it. Lost
So
silent
I got
generation.
this from Jay. I could cry.
Time to make an appearance.
Do you have any concept of how not good at that I am?
Oh. Yeah, I'm like, you're the creative mind, but not that
I don't
part of
have
the
I
creative.
don't do the artistic
you're more,
stuff.
You're more the director, not the... Yeah. Oy.
It's like, oh, we need you to do this. I'm like, you're calling on skills I do not have.
Yeah.
Why are you calling on skills I do not have and you know I do not have?
Yeah, I'm like, well, part of, you know, I can tell you some technical things.
Yeah.
Where people and things ought to be and stuff, but not.
Yeah.
I ain't the editor, dude. I'm
Yeah.
the director.
Yeah.
Let the heavens bear witness.
Wouldn't be the first time.
No, I mean, I know there's some that do, and that some that think they are. And I do say think.
Well, this is probably the last game because I just got an email I have to respond to since we're.
After 4 o'clock, so
Well, I still have to do it.
it's quite a day.
Yeah.
Felicity.
I mean, Photoshop is not my forte.
But
Yeah.
creativity. You're not even there.
Loose streaking's always rough, but it happens. It's like, it's just part of it. You can't, unfortunately. It's too complicated.
Yeah.
It's not like I send a photo and it's gotta come from...
There's
No,
too much.
it's, yeah.
We fight together.
I don't know what's gonna happen, so... I truly don't. Oh, come on. I want a tier. Oh, no problem. Chivy, you explain. Ugh. No, it's not personal. Oh my god. He used to be on my... He used to hang out on my old channel. I mean, it's that simple. Personal. I need a tier. Without a tier, this is pointless. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I was on vacation in Iceland, just wandering the streets looking for food.
I refuse to be broken.
I've trained for this.
Not gonna use Annie.
Into the dark.
Can I please have a tier?
You're asking for too much.
Actually, 2 tiers would be nice. One for each eye, yes. No, I need 1 for Morgana and 1 for Lux. 2 tiers. Tier, tier. Okay, those are not tiers. That is not a tier either.
Time to make an appearance.
This is getting... I don't know. I wasn't there.
No, I know.
All I've heard is good things about Iceland, except from people who live in Iceland. Anyone who visits, they're like, oh, it's so nice there. People who live there are like, oh, I can't wait to get out. Might also, like, be where you came from. It's been hailing all day. So that's cool. You get to watch the hail. Okay, this is going really poorly. And now that email has me distracted too, because I don't know how to respond to it.
Yeah. Like, you know, what I provided you before was my creativity.
Yeah.
You already got that.
Yeah. It's like an artist I am not.
I distract you with what I want. That's
Yeah.
it.
I am not now, nor have I ever been an artist. No one has ever accused me of it. need Nico. That's not Nico. Another sword. 2 champions I already have 3 of. 3 champions I already have 3 of. Oh, come on, 2. Come on. Okay, this is just not gonna happen. And still no tier. And this is where this ends because, dear God, this was the worst rolling ever. Because this should have been Nico items. Okay. Nope, you don't get to finish your little thing. Sorry. Okay. And on that, I gotta go. Because I have to deal with this email and figure out how I'm supposed to deal with it. So, thank you all for tuning in. As always, have an absolutely awesome day.